Station.
All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone. As you are joining, hello. Hello. Virginia's over here making faces. You can't see her yet, but information's already coming in. And so super excited to have you officially on this kickoff call for Life Reawakened, the Life Reawakened show. So exciting, so exciting. Oh, look at all the celebrations. Love you guys and so happy to have you here. Virginia, say hello so everyone can see you and your face grimaces.
Hello, everyone. And the face is grimacing. Sorry.
It's grimacing. There's a lot coming in already. So this call is going to be on fire. So excited. So Marianne, thanks for typing in.
Thanks, Marianne.
Happy to have you here. So happy to have you here. I just want to show something. I'm going to turn my video off because I want you guys to see this freaking logo that Nyla and her daughter Zara created. I'm going to turn all right, guys, can you see the logo when I talk? Does it show up? Give me a thumbs up
Yes.
if it does.
Yes.
All right, good. Look at that thing. Isn't that freaking gorgeous? So that's behind this, and you have it back there. I wanted to show the words. You're covering up the beautiful words, but you got
okay,
wings. You got wings.
wait. Oh, can you get me out or not?
No.
There we go.
There you go. Now talk so they see it.
Now what?
There you go. Okay, now they saw it. All right, everybody's laughing at us. So I just want to say before we get started, guys, that was Nyla, which you guys have heard us talk about Nyla many times. That was Nyla and her daughter Zara that created this beautiful imagery for this new brand, Life Reawakened. So big shout out to them. And if they're on the call, guys, thank you very much. Also want to give a shout out to Chris in customer support, Hanny and Priya, and also Afreen, who is taking care of our Instagram, which is up and going. So honored to have these special women around me to really bring this all to life. So to really reawaken what we have going on over here. So super
I
excited.
totally agree with you, Gretchen. Those ladies have been absolutely amazing. Nyla is extraordinary, and her daughter, and Hani, goodness me, and Chris. They've always, been there in the background for us for help, from our standpoint. So yeah, thank you very much, girls. Absolutely,
Yes.
top of the, the pile for help in every way. Just amazing.
They are. Thank you. And they love you too, Virginia, as we all do.
Thank
One
you.
more bit of housekeeping. So I don't know what's going on, but something is preventing Life Reawakened from getting in your inboxes. So admin at lifereawaken.com is the email address. I would love for you guys to search in your spam folder. If you see that, if you see anything from lifereawaken.com, admin at lifereawaken.com, if you can mark that as safe so we stop ending up in spam, that would be absolutely fantastic because I really love having you all on these calls and don't want to be hanging out here by myself. So I would love for you guys to do that if possible. So would really appreciate it. I know a lot of you did already. Just want to make sure that I get that out there on this call today as well. All right.
Look at all the hearts. Look at all the hearts.
Thanks, guys. And look at all these comments. Thank you for telling us where you're from here today. Let's read some of those. So we have Pakistan, we have Germany, Florida, California. We have congratulations from Amy. Thank you. We got Utah, Connecticut, Canada, Ontario, Michigan. We are all over the world this morning. So this is fabulous. And Mumbai. That's so cool. All right. So
great.
Today, over the next 3 days, we're talking with some of our favorite healers and really just kind of kick starting this whole Life Reawakened journey that we're all going to take this year and beyond. And I want to start off with really talking about what Life Reawakened means to all of you, to Virginia, myself, all of us, what that really means for everybody. So I would love for you guys to type in the chat what this means for you. Either you've been through it, or it's a goal, or what does this really mean? And so if you can type in as Virginia and I are talking, that would be great. But Virginia, for you, what does Life Reawakened mean for you?
It's such a big topic, yes. But its essence is the awakening of your joy, the awakening of your bliss, the awakening of your health, the awakening of your recognition that you are alive. You are a supreme being. And in that awakening, we need to take the energy of who we are and celebrate this. Because in that celebration, we honor who we are. We honor our soul. We honor the reason that we came to Mother Earth. And that, for me, is the reawakening. What it really means is to, because, as we go through life, Gretchen, we lose our way in many instances, yes? We lose the fact that we are these supreme beings. And I always say to everyone, look, what I can do, you can do as well. This is nothing special to me. Does that make sense to you, Gretchen?
Absolutely.
Right. So if we understand that we can reawaken this power, oh, jeepers, here we go. We can reawaken the power within us. Remember this, dear ones, because you are also, those of you that are out there looking in, understand this, that you can also be one that is fronting on this device, this mechanism by which you are getting this message. Reawaken the essence of who you are. Look at the depths of your soul, because that is your driving force upon this earth. Your soul has a journey. You need to honor that journey, but at the same time realize that you are much, much more than the physical body that houses the soul. That soul is here for learning. That's what you came in for. That was your understanding. And as a consequence, you need to reconnect to your soul, reconnect to the essence of who you are. Because remember this one, darlings, as you go through your incarnations, and you're going to have more after this one that you're living at this time, as you go through your incarnations, the work that you do here, that you do now, in this place, in this time, will have consequences as you go through the rest of your journey. Because in the end, your journey is for your soul to reunite with the source of all that is, with the one, with God, as it is known. And we entreat you to take up this mantle of reacquainting with your soul as you go through the rest of this incarnation, and knowing that it is paving the way for your future growth in your future incarnations. And so it is. We hope that that has been of some help to you, and how we honor the fact that you have now decided to reawaken the essence of you, that part of you that is not able to be seen, but is the essence of you, your soul, and all of the energies that come together to make you this amazing entity that you are in this point, in this time. We give you gratitude. Oh, thank you. Did any of that make sense? Oh.
Oh, yeah. Nancy says goosebumps from this, Virginia. Thank you. And I tears from me, actually. So that was beautiful. Lots of oh wows and heart coming through. That was, I can't say anything else.
Oh gosh, the energy's still there. It never goes anyway. I shouldn't say it's always there.
Yeah,
Well,
Kathy, yeah, right. What you said, Kathy says, what you said brought tears to my eyes, Virginia. The way you articulate are so able to put words in so many emotions all at once. Thanks, lovely. I agree, Kathy. Margaret
thank
says,
you, Kathy.
that was so powerful. I agree. Yeah, absolutely
Thank you,
beautiful.
lovelies. Thank you. Wow, was that something to do with the soul? It comes and it's gone.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah,
this whole, and it's I just want to say, this whole process of Life Reawakened and creating this new brand has been so healing for us as a team, as a brand, as it's just been, and I'm getting chills as I say this. It's just been such a joy and a pleasure, and it's a reawakened us as well. So, energy
brilliant.
was feeling a bit stagnant, with the show, and then this just brought such a life into everything that we're doing, and just and you articulated it so well with that channeling that you just brought forth to us, because
Thank you.
um that was just beautiful. So thank you for that. Yeah, Alice says thank you for the beautiful message from your guides and heart team. uh Shahid says yes, gratitude's 1,000 times to the highest source. Very good.
Thank you, Shahid.
All right, guys. So today, when Virginia and I were talking before we started this, she tapped into really, we're really focusing on what is preventing us from living a life reawakened. And what's really come through for Virginia is emotions, as well as, source and connection to source. So she's going to be guiding us through working one-on-one with you guys on those particular issues, and what's kind of in your way for that. So I see hands raised already. You can raise your hand by hitting the reaction button, and raising her hand, as well as I'm sure Virginia is going to have additional channeled messages and healings for us. I see her head shaking, so let's see if she has something right now she wants to say.
That was the light language coming through again, to do with healing. Ah, I could see energy just being lifted, is what I was getting. Energy just being lifted and moved out of those. Everyone that, remember, this is for those that are not only listening live, but also those who are listening will be listening to the replay. And so it is. That's it. You're not going to get any more from me.
I don't believe that. Wow, holy crap. I had freaking chills, the whole body chills on that. And light language. I didn't know you did light language. So yeah, Alina tingles. Holy moly. That was amazing.
It's all coming in now. It has to, you know?
Yeah.
I've kept it away for a long enough time. I can't keep it away anymore because they are making it happen through me. I've always been, and I think I might have mentioned this before, I've been afraid of putting this out in the public because ego, making it out, ego can get in the way. So this is why guess what, guys? You're just going to get inundated. Sorry.
But you know what I love, Virginia, is I love that we can, I would say, like, from the end of last year, through now, like, it's happening so fast for you, and we get to watch it in real time, which is just so much fun and such an honor to be able to do that too.
Thank
So
you, Gretchen.
thank
I really
you.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Marion says, Virginia brings it every time. Tim and Denise say, wow, beautiful, so strong and beautiful. Marion also said, I had the aha moment yesterday when a situation that brought frustration to begin with turned into gratitude for being protected by the divine. Oh, love
Oh, how
that.
lovely.
Love
Yeah,
that.
beautiful.
Kathy says, bring it out, let it go. I love it, Virginia. Alice says,
Thanks, lovely.
Holy Spirit. So this is beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. All right, lots of hands have gone up. So Virginia, are you ready to
I'm ready. I'm always ready. I'm
I-
born ready. That's why this is going to happen to me all the time.
whether you like it or not? All right, Marion, you are up first.
Aha, it's Marion. Hi, Marion.
I'm laughing here out loud with you.
Thank you, lovely. Laughter is such good medicine, as you know. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gretchen, Virginia. I was so excited when I saw this live and I was like, I must participate. Hey, I had 2 sessions with you, Virginia, last year.
Yes.
And I'm just wondering, could you take a look at my reproductive system and like sex hormones and see if there's any imbalance in there that you could maybe little bit help me with, please?
Goodness me, Marion, that came out of nowhere, darling. So I don't know. Sorry. So I'm not sure whether you felt anything going on in your pituitary gland.
I feel lightness in the, where the uterus and
Yeah,
the
and
whole thing
then
is.
they took my hand from here and I went down to here, which is your ovaries. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So they tell me your ovaries are 100% healthy right now. I don't know what they did, but I
Yeah.
surrender because that's all I can do, surrender. So right ovary, left ovary, and then I'm going in to have a look at your womb. Your womb just needs a little bit more touch up.
Thank you.
Let's just bring some balance into the hormones. See how that goes with you, my lovely. Okay.
Thank you so much because it feels like lighter and I feel heat.
Beautiful.
And I've been struggling with like PMS and cramping and all this like since I was 12. So thank you so much,
Wow,
Virginia.
since you were 12. You're welcome,
Yes.
sweetie. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you. All
Thanks.
the best. Oh. Didn't expect that, did you?
Nope.
I didn't.
You never know what is going to happen these days.
Don't. It's the first time they've come in for healing for someone.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yep. Okay, have we got someone else coming through?
Yep, just making sure you're good.
I'm good. We have to remember the time, these poor people and the time. Yeah.
James and Catherine, you are up next.
Hi, James. Catherine. Yeah, darling, can you hear me?
Yes, good morning.
Hey, gorgeous.
James is still in bed, but
Yes, fine. I understand.
yeah, we're still struggling with the cancer treatment and the strength to go on
Yeah.
and to find some joy through this journey, and any help would be appreciated.
No worries. So let's have a look at it. Sure, good. Oh, sure, get. Ay. Catherine, I know you feel energy, lovely, so you tell me if anything just happened then for you. Or not. It doesn't matter. Either way.
There's so much overwhelm. I know I'm feeling the energy, but I think it's just having a hard time getting through all the layers of grief and fear.
Let me just have a look at your energy field here. Your higher line's fine. Your chakras are fine. They've just cleared you out. It's quite interesting. And I'm just going to have a look at Jim. His hara is fine. His energy field is fine. I'm looking at your energy bodies. And I'm looking at his chakra. That's really interesting. Wow. Okay, so and this is for anybody else too, that are undergoing the same thing. So Catherine, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to ask them to clear out the fear and all the emotions that are making you feel overwhelmed. Catherine, did anything happen for you then, darling? Remember, if it didn't, don't worry.
I felt a wave of unconditional love come through, and it's clearing some of these emotions that I'm having so much difficulty with.
Yeah. So we'll just give that some time and let it finish doing what it needs to do, yeah?
Yeah, there's so many decisions that are coming up with treatment plans right now, and
Sure. Do you want to connect with me privately? Okay.
all right, thank you. Thank you
You're welcome,
so
lovely.
much. We love you
No,
so much.
thank you, Catherine. All the best, sweetie. And to Jim as well.
Thank you.
Thanks, Catherine. Thanks for joining. Right.
I'm back.
Okay. All right, good. Rosemary, you are next in line.
Hello, Rosemary.
Okay, good morning. So happy to be here with the two of you. And Virginia, I was wondering if you could help out with my eyes. I have pressure is high in, let's see, the left eye, and the right eye has already signs of glaucoma.
Okay, let's see what they have in store for you, Rosemary. And for anyone else that's also needing this help. Rosemary, tell me if you felt anything happening, lovely, and if you're Your sight has changed at all?
No, no.
That's fine. So are you a person that feels energies, lovely?
Sometimes I do.
Okay. So let me ask you this question. If taking into consideration your eyes are pretty serious, yes?
Yes.
Now, what is your feeling after we've just done what we've done? What's your feeling about what's going on in here, in your eyes?
I guess I'm a little scared, even though this is the first time I've admitted it to myself.
What are you scared about, Donna?
I want my eyes to heal. I've always believed I could heal my eyes ever since I was little because I had an accident that left the right eye basically not seeing hardly. And I've always believed I can heal them. And so right now with this, it's just like unexpected. So I guess I'm fearful of the unknown.
Okay, you need to take that fear of the unknown and you need to bring in the golden light and transform and transmute it and use the golden light to heal your eyes. Fear is the worst possible thing that you can do right now, right?
Yeah.
Because in your fear, what you're doing is you're focusing on the negative for your eyes. And what you focus on, you pull to you. Rosemary, you know this.
Yes.
And I know it's hard, even though we're supposed to be, we're enlightened beings and we're supposed to be thinking along, you know, as you said, you're trying your own healing, which is fine. But because you're human, our natural understanding is, oh my gosh, is this going to work? Is it not going to work? What's going to happen? What's happening? Yes. So we go into fear. Fear, Rosemary, you don't need that stuff, lovey. You need to get rid of the fear, okay? Let me just, well, I'm going to do this for you and I'm going to do it for everybody else. So I'll ask them to clear out the fear that everybody's holding about any darn thing in their body and also about what's going on in the big world, in the global situation. Rosemary, what did you feel when we did that, Dom?
I feel happy.
Bingo! I know I can go from one thing to the other just like that. I just think like, what's she doing?
Rosemary, I love that. I absolutely love that. And Virginia, you read my mind because I was going to ask you to do a fear clearing for all of us. So you tapped into that. But super whole body chills again for me. Rosemary, how are you doing?
Well, I'm laughing actually, and I have a big smile on my face. And I guess my eyes are tearing a little bit, joy, tears of joy. And the whole time I was telling myself is I'm strong beyond all measure and belief. I am so strong beyond all measure and belief. And I know it to be true.
And also, I am happy beyond all measure and belief. Okay.
Yes.
Happiness is my go-to place. Happiness is who I am. Fear, I kick it out the door, right? Fear has nothing to do in this body. There's no place in this in my body, in my energy matrix. Does that make sense, Rosemary?
Yes.
Great stuff, lovely.
Good job.
Thank you.
And
Thank
good
you.
job
Thank you.
recognizing it, Rosemary, because had you recognized it, we wouldn't have been able to just release what we did. So thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Not only for you, Rosemary, but for everybody else as well.
Absolutely.
So that's brilliant. Thank you, my lovely.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh, this is so gorgeous.
I love
So
it.
exciting.
Well, and it's so, like we're talking about Life Reawakened, and one of the biggest things that's going to get in your way of stepping into that is fear, right? So like, I mean, it prevents a whole bunch of stuff from happening. So
You know, Gretchen, there's a saying that there's nothing to fear but fear itself. Yes.
it's so
And
true.
how true it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so
We
true.
automatically go into a fear mode. Oh, okay, let's look. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I'm just thinking something's going through my mind here.
Yeah. Nancy, lots of comments coming in now. Evelyn says, beautiful, delightful, and magic. Shahid says, Virginia has got good technique. What else do we have here? Nancy says, I've been working on healing my vision for years, and fear that I can't handle what's coming at me has been a big piece. How you doing now, Nancy, after that release? Would love to hear. Nat says, okay, Nat is saying, may Virginia please check me for entities or lower astral stuff that is blocking higher self connection or creating disease in the physical body. That is Nat. I don't see your hand raised, Nat. Can you raise your hand? All right, we'll wait for that. Oh, Lonnie is asking, how can one stop going into fear mode? Great question.
Lonnie, hello, darling. You're back again, which is great. I always love to see you when you're here. Lonnie, fear, you have to work at not going into fear, darling. It's not just something that comes naturally, because we, as humans, we're programmed to go into fear. That's it. Remember, we have duality, right? So it's good and bad, fear and otherwise, right? So you always have that duality thing going on, which we know is what we're supposed to be releasing as we go into a synchronicity rather than good and bad, right? Or not polarity. So it's about being conscious of going into fear, which was lovely. What as who was the lady that we just see? My mind.
Rosemary.
Who was it? Rosemary. Thank you, Rosemary. Yeah, thank you, Richard. So as Rosemary said, she acknowledged the fear, and we go into fear. That is like a default mode for us as humans. So your consciousness, when you know that you're going into fear about something, and let's face it, we can go into fear like 24 hours a day. That's no, you know, none of us are immune for that. But you need to change that around. You need to say, okay, why am I being fearful about this thing? And if I am fearful, can I change it? And if I can't change it, let me change it with my thoughts, because this is where the power lies, here in your mind. When I talk about here, I'm talking about this is the brain, okay? The mind is the whole of your body, so to speak, your energy matrix. So it's our mind, but I do this because you understand what I'm saying when I point to the brain, because it's not the brain that's doing it, it's your mind that's doing it. I hope that makes sense to you, Lani. So we have to change it here and in our mind, in the process of how we think. We have that power. Nobody else has. You have the power to create everything in your life. That is a given. And we all know that. But we forget it because life takes over. And so, Lani, I hope that's been an explanation enough for you, darling. So you have to be aware at all times of what's happening around you, what you're doing, how you're going, what emotions you're going into. If it's fear, then you say, no, this is not who I am. You say, off you go. This is not my fear. I'm choosing not to go into this particular emotion. Okay.
And it's not that the thought's not going to come up, because it is. We're human, like whatever the thought, but it's how we react to it, right? Like if we allow that fight or flight kind of to take over, or
yeah. So we don't react, we respond.
Mhm.
Okay. That's the way we respond.
The other question, I think I know your answer to this, but we'll see if I know you well enough or not. But to be conscious of the fear, like we as humans go through the motions, right? Like of life, of daily life, without really paying attention to a lot of what we're doing.
Yeah.
So how do we tap into what's the number one thing we need to do to become conscious of what we're doing?
Oh, you got to be grounded first. Huh?
You know you well enough. It's only taken, how many years have we known Virginia? And it's only taken probably the past 6 months for me to finally get it. Virginia's voice in my head, honey, you're not grounded. Lovely, I should say, lovely, you're not grounded.
Yeah. So yeah, you've got to be grounded, because when you're grounded, you're in your body. You're aware of everything that's going on. When you're not grounded, you're halfway out, fully out, and life just takes you over. Emotions take you over. And basically, they're other people's emotions, right? A lot of that stuff is coming in at you from someplace else. It's not yours. And so guess what? Your fear it's super multiplied by everybody else's fear that's going on and their emotions. Yeah, you're right. Grounded, definitely.
So don't wait as long as I did, guys, to figure that out in Virginia, because it does help quite a bit. All right. So Nat, I did promise that we would try to connect with you. So let's see if that works.
Hello, Nat.
Hello? Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
We
Oh,
can.
okay, thank you. Thank you so much for taking my call. I was wondering if you could please check my field, because there's a lot happening in the physical body, and I guess grounding has been an issue. And I feel like my vibration, even though I've been doing meditation, doing all of the frequency things, has either plateaued or really dipped. And there's a lot of physical stuff that's happening. So I don't know what
there's
it
a lot
is.
of energy blockages there, Nat. Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay. Blockages. Yeah, I feel it. I've been
Yeah.
trying to clear it myself, but
Okay, so this is for everybody else that's listening as well. So the first thing we're going to do. Nat, I'm going to do an exercise. I don't want. Just give me a moment. Gretchen, are you there, Donna?
I am here, yes.
Can I do the process?
Yeah, please do whatever you want.
Okay, because I could do it for Nat quickly and the others, but I want to do a process. So I want everyone to just cross your hands over your heart center. Okay, that's here. And I want you to just close your eyes, because remember, when you close your eyes, you're going in. You can focus on what you're doing. Take a deep breath and take your focus down from here, down into your heart center. Take another deep breath. And take your focus down onto your hands, into your heart center. And I don't know whether you've noticed already that you're getting calmer. With each breath we take, you're getting more and more relaxed and calmer. And you're coming into that center, which is your beautiful divine heart. Now, I want you to tap on the top of your heads, please. Just tap on your head. This is where your crown chakra is. What you're doing is you're bringing your focus to your heart, your crown chakra. Now, above your head, I want you to see this beautiful, bright white light. And it's a ball coming down from source. It's beautiful, and it's spinning. And as it spins, it's going anti-clockwise. I'm going to ask that it comes down in through your crowns. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Spinning like a tornado down through your crowns, all the way out through your skull. It's spinning within your skull. And as it's doing so, it's coming in through your chakras and clearing out all your chakras, down through your throat. Sorry. Spinning through your throat chakras. Jeez. Coming down through your neck, through your shoulders. This beautiful white light. And as it's doing so, spinning anti-clockwise, it's picking up all the debris, all of the negative energies within your physical body, coming down through your arms. See that white light spinning down through both your arms until it goes all the way down through your elbows, your forearms, your hands, and your wrists. Now remember, it's It continues to spin in their arms. Now we're going into the torso. This ball is of white light, very powerful. It's spinning through your torso. It's spinning all the way down, picking up and gathering all the negative energies within your physical body, going all the way down through your waist area. Remember, it's coming down through your spine because it's coming down and clearing also your chakras. It's going down and in through your pelvis area. Oh. A lot of you are needing help in that pelvis area. That could be your digestive system, your bladders, your sacrum, your small of your back, the spine area. Now it divides and goes down both your legs. And it's spinning down through all the legs, through the hips, gathering all negative energies and energies that are non-beneficial through your thighs, through your knees, down through your shins and your calves, into your ankles, and into your feet and your toes. Now remember, it's like a tornado, so it's going anti-clockwise and it's spinning and taking out all of the negative energies from your energy matrix. Now, we're going to ask that beautiful white light starts to come back out from your legs, comes up into your torso, and becomes as one as it's going up through your neck and up through your, it's coming up from your arms and connecting into your neck as the ball starts now to be vacuum cleaned, like a vacuum is taking this ball of energy out of the top of your crown, given to the spiritual hierarchy, and they take care of it. Whatever came, it was caught up in that negative, in that white light is now being taken care of in the universe. Now, you are absolutely pristine and crystal clear throughout your energy field. I'm going through all of your chakras now and just checking all your chakras. Thank you. I'm looking at your aura lines, asking for a clearing of everyone's aura lines. Looking at all your meridians. I'm being told that the meridians are all being cleared. Beautiful. And also your minor chakras. Remember, the minor chakras are in all of your joints and other parts of your body as well, like the backs of it, your neck, etc. Just checking on everybody's spine. Oh, how nice. Now, with your hands across your chest here, we're going to activate the triple heart. Some of you may know it, some of you may not. When we talk about activating the triple heart, we're talking about a beautiful connection, like an explosion from your own beautiful heart, which instantaneously connects to the heart of Source and the heart of Mother Earth. So we're going to call on that activation now. It feels like your heart chakra almost explodes. It's so beautiful. Instantaneously, you're connecting with the heart of Source and the heart of Mother Earth. And a beautiful golden shaft comes down and connects the three hearts together, running all the way down through the center of your body. At this time, we ask that this golden shaft expands outside of you until it fills the whole of your energy matrix. You are now encompassed in this beautiful golden shaft. Now, while you're in this golden shaft, we're going to ask for the highest frequencies for healing, for clearing out all the energy bodies, everything that is needed for cleaning out your negative thought forms. And there are a lot of negative thought forms here. Clearing out your cords, any of the cords that you have to others and they have to you. And there is a mighty lot of cords with those that are on the call and those that will be listening. So the negative thought forms have been cleared. The cords have been cleared. All of the energy bodies are now cleared. That's your etheric, your mental, your emotional, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh bodies. Now in this place where your energy is pristine and crystal clear, I want you to see this golden light. We're going to ask for a download of the highest frequencies of the beautiful light codes coming down through the grace of Metatron's cube. So the whole of every single cell in your body is now being filled. With the highest frequency. Of the light codes. All the way down in and through you. Every single cell in your body is saturated with this energy. I want you to just take a little time for this to integrate. At the same time, we're asking for your grounding cord to extend down to the center of the Earth Mother. So everyone is grounded fully in your body. We ask now as well for complete purity and complete healing of all of your energy matrix, the entire divine energy matrix, everything that makes up your energy field. Asking for the assemblage point to be put in place for each person, bringing balance to your psychology. And at the same time, while we're here, we're going to ask for the tweaking of everyone's vagus nerves in case the vagus nerves need tweaking to drop the stress that everybody's feeling. And while we're here, let's ask for joy. Let's ask for the gift of joy to come down and to touch each and every person, to flood into their energy matrix, each person's energy matrix, with this beautiful energy of joy. Bliss, happiness, expelling any fear from each person's divine matrix. I want you to see that beautiful golden light now start to come back into this middle of you. We give gratitude, love, and thanks to the source of all that is. We see that golden energy go back to source. We give gratitude, love, and thanks to Mother Earth. We see her energy go return to her heart. And you give gratitude, love, and thanks to yourself for participating and being open to receive. So let it be written. So let it be done. And so it is. You can come out from hiding now, Gretchen.
Wow. First of all, Nat, how are you doing? Because you're still muted, but wow.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks for facilitating that, Nat. I was feeling guilty because you were at the bottom of the line and I was like, oh, other people had their hands raised, but I already called your name and there was definitely a reason why I had called your name. So thank you for facilitating that for us, Nat.
Yeah, because you did. Nat, how are you feeling now, lovely?
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
We can,
Oh, okay.
yes.
Oh, I feel so much better. I feel cleared. Thank you. I've tried everything. I was praying, I was calling on the archangels, and I've tried my own processes, and I actually feel so much better. And I
Oh.
was very, very sick just a week ago, and it was the sacral and solar plexus, among other things. Thank you. And I could feel it in my heart too. Oh, it was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, you said you don't even sound like
you.
the Nat we talked to a couple minutes ago. So
No, it's an upgrade. I'm my real self now. I don't know what the blocks were, but for the last 3 weeks, something has been very strange. Weird energy came in. I was doing a lot of shadow work, but I was also doing a lot of like high frequency meditation, and I don't know. But I
Sweetheart,
feel,
Nat, you've got to be really careful, lovely, with the kind of energies that you tap into. Does that make sense?
yeah, I was
Yeah.
working with the causal and astral, so maybe I shouldn't be doing that. But I
Yeah.
feel much better now.
So I tell you what now, sweetheart, I would never touch the astral.
Okay.
No. In the astral, there are many levels.
Yes.
Yeah. And a lot of times when you go into the astral, you can be met by shadow shifters. Does that make sense to you? Shift shapers, whatever they call them.
I feel like I must have picked something up. I was doing a
Yeah.
lot of profound healing, but I've
Yeah.
just been feeling weird over the last couple of weeks and then very sick. And then also I had weird sacral issues with my cycle not leaving
Yeah.
for a couple of months. So I don't know what that was, but thank you. I feel clear.
you
So
sound
your
clear.
entities have gone, lovely. Okay.
Oh, bless you.
And
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I
oh, that's all
feel
right, lovely.
very,
That's what I do. Is
oh
that
my
not what I
God.
do, Gretchen?
She's the queen of entity removal.
You are. It worked. I've asked, and I was running processes, but I guess they were hiding or something. Anyways, thank you. I
Good
feel
job, Nat.
wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
My
you.
you.
pleasure, lovely. You take care. And it's been a real, it was the kickoff for doing this because I knew I had to do it. Isn't that funny? I knew I had to do this today because it clears everybody out. And then we bring in those beautiful high frequencies by the light codes and using Metatron's cube as the carrier and then
Love
filling everybody up. So Matt, thank you very much indeed. Yeah.
you so much. All right. So lots of comments are coming in. First, I just have to tell you my experience because that I've never felt anything like that before. And those of you that have been listening to me on these calls for a while know that I don't always feel energy. Like my head goes up or I get visions in my mind's eye, but I don't necessarily always feel it. And as you were going through that tornado white light thing, which was amazing, first of all, I've never burped that many times in my life. At one time I was like, holy cow, did I just drink soda or like what just happened? I mean, it was crazy. And second of all, I felt myself rocking. I felt myself moving, and I've never done that before. And so me, guys, I am the queen of skepticism, the queen of skepticism. I had to open
And she
one.
does this job too. And she
I-
does this job.
Yeah, and I do, but I had to open one eye and look. Am I really moving back and forth? Because I felt it, but I'm like, is it a mind's eye thing or am I really moving? And I was moving. So how cool is that? Lots and lots of ships, but so that was
That's energy. That's
really
definitely
cool.
energy. Yeah, yeah. That's what happens. You see, you're starting to change as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, this is the energy that's coming on. Now, also remember this, and a lot of people don't know this, but there are 3 festivals right now that are leading up. So the first festival was the full moon yesterday, I think it was, 25th or something, right? There was the first festival.
Yep.
The second festival is the Festival of Wesak, which is on the 23rd of April. And then the third festival is what's called the Third Festival of the Christ, which is coming up on the 23rd of May. Now, these 3 festivals are very highest spiritual times for each of us through the year. This is the time now when we are assessed by the masters. Now, this is a really important time for everyone. So if you've been doing your spiritual work through the year, this is your upgrade time. Okay, this is where they upgrade you. They put you up one level.
That's
Now, does that make sense?
totally.
Yeah. So now Wesak, the festival of Wesak, which is the festival of the Buddha, and his enlightenment, his birth, his enlightenment, and his passing, samadhi, I think they call it. I'm not quite sure. His passing. So this is the time on the 23rd of April, I think it is. This is when Wesak happens, and Buddha comes down for a very short amount of time, and he sends his grace out to everyone on earth. It doesn't matter who you are, whether you believe or you don't believe it. It happens. All right, that is what happens. And so this is what I'm saying. This is a really special time for all of us, if we've done the work in the last year, then this is where we get our upgrade. If you're not ready to be upgraded, you'll stay where you are. And if you've kind of digressed, well, you'll kind of like just go down a bit like that. Okay. Yeah. So really important time. So obviously something's happening to you. You're starting to feel energy more.
Yep.
Yeah. And guess what? We kickstarted it. Hey, thanks, guys. We
Yeah,
kickstarted it.
no, that was amazing. I was just, and I want to say, when I'm the queen of skepticism, it's not that I know it works, because I've had it work a million times, but for the feeling part of it, it's just kind of like, oh, that's baloney, that's in my head. And it wasn't. Like, I was definitely moving back and forth. So very cool. But there's other comments here too. So Janie said she felt the white light tornado. Marion said upgrade. Woohoo! I agree. Janie also said seeking to fill inner happiness. Rosemary says I was burping too, which I never do. How cool is that? Like, who would be happy about burping? But I was. Marion says, oh, yay, Gretchen, that's so awesome. Nat says, life-changing, thank you.
Thank
Rosemary
you,
also says, lots of yawning, eyes are tearing, still yawning, feeling beautiful, thank you so much. Elena says, wonderful to be cleared, thank you, Virginia. Alyssa says, I am tingling, never felt anything before. That is so cool, Alyssa, right? Very, very cool. I love it. Love it. Love it. SV says, beautiful. My whole body feels much lighter. Amy says, felt a lot of heat midway. Now feels back to normal temperature. Very cool. And that's all energy, right?
It's all energy. And it's because our energy bodies are clogged. But because we can't see it, we don't understand it. And this is why when we get blockages, the blockages are in your energy system, guys. All the stuff that we cleared out today. And so this is why, if we can master that, and remember, you're the one that has to take care of that. Nobody else can do this for you. I can come along and clear it out, but you're living your daily life. And remember, as you're living your daily life, energy is coming and going. There's a flow of energy happening at all times in every one of our bodies and every one of our chakras. And this is the thing, people don't understand that. And I loved it when Nat said that she was trying meditation, she was trying this and that, but she was doing the 2-step forward, 4 steps back thing, right? This was going, and that's what happens when we're blocked. And it's really incredible. So we need to take care of our own energy matrix, which is what I call, as you know, energy 101, right? Energy hygiene 101. If we don't take care of our own energy hygiene, then we are subject to all of these things that are happening to us and not knowing what's going on, which makes it even worse. So therefore, you can't fix it. You don't know where to go to get it fixed. So I'm the fixer.
Yeah, you are the fixer.
No, I shouldn't say I'm the fixer. It's my team.
Yes, they are.
My team, the
Through
fixer.
you, the fixer.
Yeah, they are.
Totally. I think this is a good question. KB says, how does the eclipse affect the body? April 8th is the big event for the States. And it's interesting because it's been picked up by the news media, right? Like this, like our schools are letting out, or like there's a lot of fear programming coming in with this eclipse, which is, so to me, that makes me feel like, okay, well, they're trying to prevent whatever good energy is, by putting us in this fear. But I would love your take on this, Virginia, too.
Yeah, sure. So for me, the eclipse is about change. Everything is about change, right? It doesn't matter what it is. That's what energy does. Energy changes, right? It evolves. And if we don't evolve with it, if we keep thinking, we keep doing the same meditation that we did 20 years ago, that's not going to help because we're still stuck in that energy at that time. So the eclipse is a kind of time for change, and it's also for a time for us to look forward to new things that are happening. So from my perspective, I just say, well, yeah, I'm ready for the change. I'm ready for whatever's coming. I'm open to receive. Listen to those words. I am open to receive. Because if you're not open to receive, then you're blocking things and this is where fear comes in. Whereas when you're open to receive, then you know that magical things can happen, because that's what happens when you're open to receive. So from my perspective, yes, you're right. They keep throwing this eclipse at us like something bad is going to happen. No, you know, it's, Gretchen, it's like what's happening in Gaza and all these, and Ukraine. Those poor people are subject to fear. I mean, that's what you call fear. None of this little emotional stuff that goes on in here, this is not fear. What they're suffering, that's real fear. It's about the physicality of their body, their safety, and whether they're going to live to see the morning or not. So, you know, and we did a program, we did a process last time about just sending love, staying neutral. You got to stay neutral, because when you start thinking about all the enormities of that and getting overwhelmed, that's where fear comes in. Whereas I just stay neutral, like the eye of the storm.
Yeah.
And by staying in that place, you handle it. You weather it. You go through the ups and downs by staying neutral. It's not an easy place to get to. You have to work at that as well. Does that make sense, Gretchen?
Oh, it makes total sense. And I think a great way end this call today is to kind of take us through that process again of sending the love to, you know, the areas that need it so much, you know, and because that was such a beautiful process, and we have a lot of people here today, many may not have experienced that. So I think that would be a great way to end on today's call.
Okay, so we're going to, because I don't even remember how I did the last process.
I know you don't, but you'll have an upgraded version today, I am sure.
So yeah,
And before we do this, guys, I just want to put, because I hate to announce a link after we go through something like this. So I just want to put this link in the chat here. It's lifereawaken.com/access24. And this is all of the calls for this upcoming season. So April, May, June, we got calls 4 days a week. We're definitely upgrading what we're doing here on the Life Reawaken Show. So we have live calls 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. You can have access to all of these healing calls, plus the 3 calls that we're doing this week. This call alone today is worth going back and listening to as often as you can. So if you did not grab it when you opted in for the show, you can grab that link there and check it out. Check out all the details and see if it's for you. So with that, Virginia, I'm going to let you take it away.
Thank you, Gretchen. So just again, cross your hands over your heart centers. And this time we're going to connect to the triple heart again. Activate the triple heart in each and every one of you to open up your hearts. Remember, the way forward is through your heart. It's powerful. At the same time, we're connecting with the source of all that is and with Mother Earth's heart. The golden shaft comes down through us and opens up, and it encompasses us in the energy of the golden light, which is the light of source. Now I want you to see a beautiful, small, little ball, which is the etheric energy and the etheric Mother Earth. Just picture Mother Earth as a little ball in front of you, just there. And from your heart center, which of course you're connected to the heart, the triple heart, I want you to feel and see the golden light going down through your arms. And as it comes out of your hands, it turns into pink. Oh! And we're going to concentrate on the 2 places at this moment. Actually, I should say 3. Actually, I'm going to just do the whole of Mother Earth, because there's so much conflict on Mother Earth at this time that we're going to use this beautiful love from your hearts through the triple heart. And we're going to connect and concentrate it on Mother Earth. Remember, you're staying neutral. There is no emotion involved. This is purely from your heart. So this is sending love via the energy from Mother Earth and the energy from Source. And as we're doing this, the light language is coming through. Imagine this earth that you've just poured the love into, now superimposed. Remember to expand it, and let's superimpose that on our real Mother Earth that we're actually standing in and living in and are on it at this time. So we're expanding this beautiful love that we've just filled into that small earth. And we're integrating it, asking for the integration, emerging this beautiful etheric Mother Earth and joining it with the real Mother. So all the work that you've just done is now helping all those people that are in need of it, all the animals, the trees, the earth. Remember, they are devastating Mother Earth at this time as well, with all of the bombings. Ouch. Oh. 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 Dear ones know this. My body, they are devastating my body. They are, in their ignorance, not understanding the damage that they are doing to my body as I am speaking to you as the Earth Mother, the Gaia that you hear of so much. I give you thanks for this love that you have sent. Oh. My tears no bounds. I am trying my hardest to hold the light and the love and the energy that is needed to nurture all life upon me. It is not an easy task to do, lovely ones. It is not easy task. But the energy that you have just helped to infuse in me, I give you gratitude for this. And I ask that in your own time, in your own secret place, when you do your meditations and you do your spiritual work, that you think of me and that you help me with this love. Do exactly the same as you've just been shown today. And you will be of great help. I give you gratitude and I say thank you and lots of love. And I ask for your help, dear ones, throughout your days as you go forward. You can come out now, Gretchen.
Ooh, I think we all feel like you do. Wow. Kim's weeping. Yeah, I am too. That was absolutely beautiful.
I was, yeah, I could feel the tears just like, oh.
Yeah.
We forget about the devastation they're doing on the ground with all
Yeah.
this bombing. Egos.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to end it this way, guys.
No, I think it was beautiful. It's something we all just learned how we can play a role in this and what we can do.
Yes, it is my understanding that everyone here, as we spoke about, I think at the beginning, is powerful. You're more powerful than you know. And you need to take that power and work with it. Okay? Because it's why you came.
Mm,
Let's always go back to, why did I come here? Who told me to come? And why did I choose this? Why? Okay?
yeah. Yeah, totally. So thank you guys. Thanks for your feedback. Thanks for being here. I think this is something we can all do. Our anger and our frustration, it only takes us out of being here. And so Virginia, what you just taught us and shared with us is what we can do. So thank you for that. Beautiful.
Oh, you're welcome, lovey. Yes, it is, we get angry. Why? Don't get angry. Get even. Do
Yeah.
something about it, When my husband's, sorry guys, you're going to listen to this. When my husband's yelling and screaming at the television, like I'm sure a lot of men do, like when he's not screaming, but he's saying, "Gah, gah, 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 gah." I think, don't talk, they can't hear you. Write a letter. Do something about it,
Exactly. So thank you. And we just learned what we can do. So I just love that. So look at all the hearts, all the comments, everybody's saying, just do it. 12:12, it is, Nat. You're right. What a beautiful time to end this session. This is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you,
So
everyone. Lots of love to you all. Please, please, please remember to just keep doing it every day. Just do so simple, right? So simple.
yeah.
But you
And
make a
come back and
difference.
this. I will be sending the replay out. The replay will be posted in Zoom as well, and also for all of those that buy the all access healing pass. So thank you, Virginia, for joining us today. Absolutely beautiful way to kick off the Life Reawakened show.
Hang on, what's it? Nyla says.
Nyla says, remind them to come at 2 tomorrow. Oh, thanks, Nyla. Okay, and tomorrow at 2:00 p.m. Eastern time, we're doing this with Dawn Crystal. So thank you. We will be here tomorrow. You can see all the information added to your calendar on the link that you joined here today. So thank you.
Lots of
And
love all. Hello, Nyla, and goodbye, Nyla, in the background.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Virginia.
Thank you, lovely. All the best. Bye now.
All right, bye-bye.